okay, and plus 4 times 9, and so on. It will be going on, right? Now, now what we'll do, we will write it in this way. 8 upon 9, and 9 can be written as 10 minus 1, and 99 can be written as 10 square minus 1, and plus 10 cube minus 1, plus 10 to the power 4 minus 1, and so on, up to n terms, okay? So now what we do, we first take all the terms related to 10. We take all the terms related to 10 together, and so we can rewrite it 8 upon 9, and this is 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube, and so on to n terms. Parnika, are you getting it properly?
Mm,
And
so I think so, but in this part, so in this part, won't we subtract n?
yes, just a minute. We are doing that. We are doing that. What we have done, we have taken the terms related to 10 together and the terms related to 1 together, right? We have just separated the terms, nothing else. We have means we had opened the brackets, and then what we have done, we have taken 10, 10 square, 10 cube together, and we have written 1 plus 1 plus 1 together. Obviously minus 1 is there, minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, so we have taken minus common, and 1 plus 1 up to n terms are taken together. Now this is 8 upon 9, and if you observe, this makes a GP, is it? Geometric progression.
Yes, sir.
So what is the sum of geometric
Yes,
progression?
sir.
What is the sum of n terms in geometric progression?
Sir, is it a into r power? No, I think I forgot the formula.
You forgot the formula. Okay, so I just write down here. Sum of n terms in GP is a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. There is a constant. Constant is r greater than 1. Constant means condition. Condition is r should be greater than 1. And there is another one formula, a 1 minus r to the power n 1 minus r if r is less than 1. Okay, so this is the sum of n terms in GP. So what we'll do, we will use the same formula over here. So this will be 10 and 10 to the power n minus 1 divided by 10 minus 1. And if you add 1 to n times, what will you get, Parnika? If you add 1
Uh,
to n times, what will you get?
n
Obviously, you will get n. That is the
n
rule of addition says, right? So it will be 8 upon 9 and 10, 10 to the power n minus 1 and divided by 9 minus n. Now you can open the, we can open the bracket and we can rewrite it like 8 into 10, 80 upon 81 minus into 10 to the power n minus 1 minus 8 upon 9n, and this should be the answer.
Okay.
We are taking one more question from this topic, and then means I'll take one question from function relation, and then I'll discuss with you that which topic should you need to start with, and which topics you need to focus more, in which topics you completed, and which topics are remaining that you haven't done it now. So, okay, taking one more question from this topic. Question 2 is find the sum to n terms where s equals to 1 upon 1 into 2 plus 1 upon 2 into 3 plus 1 upon 3 into 4 and so on to n terms, up to n terms, up to n terms. So can you just try it? How will you proceed in this question?
Mm.
Again, I am telling you, you need not to
So
be
by
worried at
any
all. You need not to be worried at all. I am uh, intentionally taking questions not related directly related to formula, so that I can just understand means which type of question means how means what is the depth of your level of the syllabus that you have completed. That so need not to be worried at all. I am not going to judge you. I
I
told you.
think
Hmm.
okay. So I think if we can take the reciprocal of this, we can put to the power -1, and then we can do it as a quadratic sequence.
How will you take the reciprocal? You cannot, because if suppose you have a plus b,
Oh,
1 upon a
yes,
plus
yes,
1 by
yes.
b.
Because then we can change
Huh.
the
You can,
denominator.
yeah, you cannot take reciprocal.
But yeah.
Okay, no, need not to worry.
So
I just make you understand how we can proceed in this question. So in
so
such type of questions,
because the
yes, yes,
can I ask something?
yes, yes, you
So
can.
for these denominators, it's for only the denominators. It's forming a
A
so
certain
for only
pattern.
the denominators, it's forming a quadratic sequence.
Yeah, yeah, you are right. So in such type of questions, what we
Yes.
do, we first find an. An is means Tn. Nth term. We find nth term. Right? Tn. First we find nth term. So nth term will be like 1 upon n plus 1. Is it? Let's say it an. Let's say
Yes.
an. An is 1 over n into n plus 1. So if you put n equals to 1, you will get 1 upon 1 is to 2, 1 into 2. If you put 2, then 1 upon 2 into 3. So you will get the whole sequence, right? So what we do, we first find the nth term. Then what we do, then we write in this way, Sn equals to sigma an, sigma an, or we take a k equals to 1 to n. Sigma is the notation used for summation, sum of certain number of terms. So we are taking sum from term 1 from k equals to 1 to n. Or simply you can write sigma an, right? Sigma n equals to 1 to n. Okay. So what we do, we can write it as n equals to sigma 1 upon n into n plus 1. Are you aware of the notation sigma?
Yes, sir. I'm aware of it, but I'm not that comfortable with it.
This is symbol, okay. So a sigma is used for summation basically, sum of certain number of terms.
Yeah.
Where here we have taken ak and k equals to 1 to n means we are taking term from 1 to means we put k equals to 1, k equals to 2 to n terms. So basically what we are doing, we are taking sum to n terms, right? N equals to take k, instead of n we take k equals to 1 to n. So if we take k equals to 1, then 1 upon 1 into 2. K equals to 2, 1 upon 2 into 3. So it will just assemble to write the whole series in a single term,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
now how to proceed? So see, 1 upon k into k plus 1 can be written as 1 upon k minus 1 by k plus 1. This is also known as partial fraction. In advanced classes, mean you are into 11th, I think. In 12th, you have to do the partial fraction. So what we did, if you solve this one right hand side, then you will find the same thing. LCM is k into k plus 1, and it will become k plus 1 minus k, that is 1. So basically what we did, we separated this such that the thing object remains the same. It remains the same, right? Now Sn equals to sigma 1 upon k minus 1 upon k plus 1, and k equals to 1 to n. K equals to 1 to n. So if we take 1, if we take k equals to 1, then we will have 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 2, and plus 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3, and so on. It will be going till 1 upon n minus 1 upon n plus 1.
So that's it. That's how we write it.
We have just expanded it. We wrote k equals to
Yes.
1, k equals to, we have taken k equals to 1 to n, nothing else. We have just expanded it again, right? So if you observe, every next term is from here is going to cancel. So just remains 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1. These two terms will be remain, and other terms will be cancelled out. 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3, and next term will be plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. So every term will be cancelled out. The first term and the last term will remain.
So this is how we find the sum.
Yeah, we have got the sum. So basically, the
Because
concept is,
otherwise every second number gets cancelled.
yeah. The concept is, we get the nth term, then we take the sum of means nth terms, and for another type of question, in fact, we have to use sometimes, suppose it is n into n plus 2 and something else. Then what we will do? This is n square plus 2n, right? If an equals to this one, then an equals to n square plus 2n. So Sn will be what? Sn will be sigma n square plus 2 sigma n. For this type of summation, we have certain series like sum of natural numbers. Sum of natural
Okay.
numbers क्या होता है पनिका?
So sum of all numbers that are more than, and the whole numbers that are more than zero.
नहीं, ये होता है एंड सम निकालना है आपको, तो
Oh,
दिस इज
okay,
द
okay.
फॉर्मूला. ठीक है.
Okay.
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 Sum sum of natural number and natural numbers n into n plus 1 upon 2, sum of squares of natural numbers, squares of natural number and natural numbers, sum of squares of n natural number, n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 upon 6. This is not mean something, uh, two or three things जो अभी लिखा रहा हूँ, they might not be into your syllabus, but you can, mean, for knowledge you can write down it. Okay. So sum of natural numbers, sometimes you need to use sum of natural numbers and sum of squares of natural numbers, sum of cubes of natural numbers directly into your, into as the formula to find the sum. Okay. Which topic is going into your class right now? Right now means
Sir,
nowadays. Which topic
sir,
you are doing
like,
into your school?
sir, I think we were focusing on different types of functions and like reciprocal functions, you know. Hello?
Yes, yes, Vita. Yes. I'm just switching over there.
Am I?
Yes, yes, Vita. You are audible to me.
Okay.
Function. What is the difference between relation and function? What is relation? What is a relation?
Sir, where certain inputs have certain outputs.
Yes, yes. So for two non-empty sets, for two non-empty sets, non-empty sets means there would be some elements on the sets A and B. A relation R, a relation, a relation R mapping from A to B, mapping from A to B is defined as x comma y such that x comma y such that x belongs to A and y belongs to B, and both are natural numbers, and AB belongs to natural number, set of natural numbers. XY belongs to natural number. Natural number, you can take a real number as well, real number. XY belongs to real number. Okay. So Cartesian, before we know the relation, we need to find the binary product or Cartesian product. What is Cartesian product? Suppose set A has element 1, 2, and set B has element 2, 3. So Cartesian relations A cross B will be 1, comma 2, 2, comma 2, and 2, comma 3. Pranika, can you tell me how many how many elements or how many relations are possible from these two, from the Cartesian product of these two sets? How many
How many
relations are possible?
relations?
Yeah. How many relations are possible?
Sir,
See, how many elements?
sir, I'm not sure.
Yeah. How many elements are there in set A? Two elements, and in set B, two elements. So total number of relation will be 2 into 2, 4. Right. So
Four.
if number of elements in set A, if the number of elements in set A is P and number of elements in set B is Q, then total number of relations will be P into Q. That will be the, so we are talking about the total number of Cartesian products. Relation is just a part of it, right? Relation is a part of it. Relation is actually of three types: reflexive relation, symmetric relation, and transitive relation. A reflexive relation is in such a way when suppose A comma A is an element of R. If same elements exist in domain as well as range, then we say it is a reflexive relation. Symmetric relation, if A comma B belongs to R, then B comma A also belong to R. Okay. Transitive relation. Transitive relation, if comma B belongs to R, B comma C belong to R, then AC also belong to R. क्या मतलब हुआ? If we observe in the above example, yeah, if we observe in the above example, we have 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3, and 1 comma 3 as well, right? Suppose if we take A, B, so this is A comma B, and this is B comma C, another element, and 1 comma 3, A comma C. So all three types of elements exist in relation. So we say it is a transitive relation, right? It is a transitive relation.
Okay.
What will be the symmetric relation? 2 comma 2. If same kind of elements exist, then we say it is symmetric relation. And reflexive relation, sorry, symmetric, no, reflexive relation. What is a function and what is what are its domain and range?
Should I answer this question or no?
You can if you wish to.
I mean, I don't know if my definition is correct or no, but I think function is where the input values have a unique output. Like each input has a unique output.
Exactly.
And
What do you mean to say? Every pre-image has unique image in another set, right? If we have two sets, set A and B, every element of set A has a unique image in set B, right? Suppose we have fx equals to mod of x. Take some general example. Fx equals to suppose x square, right? So if we take minus 2, then we have 4. If we take 2, then we have 4. See, minus 2 and 2 can have a unique value 4. This is also a function, but this is called many one function. Okay, but
Many to one.
yeah, many to one function. But suppose we have 1, 2, 3 elements in set A and 4, 5 elements, 6 elements in set B.
One to many.
This is not a function. This is not a function. This is not a function. Why it is not a function? Because one has two images. Try to understand what is the meaning of this image and unique values. What does it mean? Let us take the same example, y equals
It's
to x
because
equals. If we take one value of x, can we have two values of y? We cannot. We can never obtain two
no.
values of y. For one value of x, we can obtain only one value of y. But yes, it is true. If for two values of y, we can get one value of y. Do not get
Yes.
confused.
So then
For
it
one
is
value
also
of y, for one
yes.
value of x, we cannot obtain two values of y. But for two values of x,
Yes.
we can have one value of y. That is called many one function. So that is why y is called in dependent variable and x is called independent variable, because the value of x
Yes.
doesn't depend upon y, but value of y depend upon x, right? So
Yes.
if any element has two images, then it cannot be a function, right? So from here we can note down that every function, every function is a relation, but vice versa is not true. Every relation cannot be a function. We cannot say every relation will be function, but every function can be a relation. Every function is a relation, but vice versa is not true. Means every relation cannot be function, right? And what is domain of the
Yes.
function? What is domain? Domain is the, in simple meaning, domain is
So
the value
domain
of x. Yeah, domain is value of x. And the value of function or value of y is the range of the function. Suppose we have, suppose we have fx equals to 2x plus 3, right? So the value of x means the range of the value of the x, means the limitations of the value of x will be the domain. We can take any value of x, any real number. So the domain will be any real number. Domain will be real number.
yes.
Accordingly, if we get the value of function, so the range is obtained from the domain itself. रेंज कैसे मिलता है? x की वैल्यू रखेंगे तो फंक्शन की वैल्यू आएगा, y की वैल्यू आएगा. दैट इज व्हाई वी call it in dependent variable, because the value of function depends upon the value of x, right? So fx is dependent
Yes.
on value of x, right? So
Yes.
value of function is what? Range. And range will be again real number, because in this function, whatever the value of x you take, again you will take the value range of the function value of y.
Yes. So will we do questions on this also?
Yes, yes, yes. Uh, do you have? You can send some PDF to me. Do you have your my number? No, I don't think so. You can just WhatsApp me. I am just writing over here. 7011 900 642। My name is D Thakur, देव सर के नाम से जानते हैं। My friends call me Dev sir. I have been teaching for last 26, 27 years. 15 years in public school. You must be knowing Don Bosco in Delhi branch, Alaknanda. And I taught around 10 to 11 years in Alaknanda, Don Bosco, and then Lakshman Public School, Mohyal Public School. And I was also part of test series of the Narayana. And then I have my own institutions at three different places. Now, obviously, due to COVID-19, all the three branches have been shut down, and we are just means focusing on pan India online classes. So this is my number. You can WhatsApp there some questions from your book, and we can discuss those questions.
Yes, sir. Um, so is it okay if I gave a bit of background on like function, like what I've been doing for functions and relations at least?
Yes, 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 yes.
So actually, I think I did these concepts in grade 9 only, and then I took it forward to at least I was doing the integration bit with the whole volumes thing and all, but
Okay,
I didn't. But then I did it like I didn't do it like past that. So
okay. Okay,
yes,
you can just
I
you just WhatsApp me in the PDF of and the exercises of your means exercises from function relation. We will discuss some questions and then I'll means end the session today.
okay. So should I WhatsApp right now or late
Yes,
or
yes,
after
right
the
now.
class?
Yes, right now we will take at least one couple of questions today itself.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
So
okay. You
actually, I don't have a phone
okay?
available
Okay, okay.
right
Need not to be
now.
worried. Need not to be worried. Do you want to discuss some any question with me from your book? Do you remember? Or if you have any book, you can write
Um,
down over here. Just a minute.
yes, sir. I'll just write down the book name also, and I think I have a file on the laptop only.
Okay. You can send me. You can send me the. I mean PDF. You
Okay.
have PDF file. Is it?
Yes.
You can send me the
Yes, I
PDF.
think I.
Do you need my email ID?
Yes, sir. I think I would need it.
Okay. किसी एक पर भेज दीजिए आप। चैट बॉक्स में भी है, वहां से कॉपी आप कर सकते हैं।
Okay, sir. Very curious. It's not really school. Sir, it is taking a bit of time to load,
Okay.
so can I send it after this
Yes,
class?
yes, sure, sure. Can you discuss any question that you wish to discuss with me?
Sir, I think I want to get more comfortable with this whole series and all.
Okay, okay. You can ask me from any sequence series as well, if you wish to. You can take
So
any question. Okay,
I don't have like questions open right now. That
okay,
is.
okay. Let me take some questions um, from myself. Okay. So AP is what actually? AP arithmetic progression, how it goes. A, suppose A is the first term. See, different kind of symbols are used in US based books. They are using N1 for first term, right? In CBSE and ICSE and some IGCSE board as well. Even in international board, A is taken as the first term. So symbol might be different in different books, right? Do you, are you in integrated level or core level? You have chosen integrated or core?
Sir, I think for us there was higher level and standard level. I
Yes,
took
yes,
the
you,
higher levels.
yeah, you took the higher level. Good. So if you take A as the first term, D as the common difference, then it goes like this. So what will be the some nth term? Nth term is written as A plus n minus 1 into D, where D is the common difference and A is the first term.
Yes, sir.
And sum of n terms is taken as n over 2, 2 times first term plus n minus 1 into common difference. And it can also be written
Yes.
as n by 2 a plus l. L means last term, an. A plus an.
Yes.
If ABC, if ABC are in AP, then we have B minus A equals to C minus B, which gives 2B equals to A plus C, right? This is the relation that we obtain from the concept of common difference.
Okay.
Arithmetic mean between two numbers A and B. So arithmetic mean between two numbers is A plus B over 2. AM equals to A plus B upon 2. Arithmetic mean. What else?
Yes.
One more concept that works to find the AP, that is, if you have to given that three consecutive terms are in AP. In questions, if it is given that three consecutive terms are in AP. So how will you consider three consecutive terms? So three consecutive terms can be taken as A minus D, comma A plus D, where A is the first term and D is the common difference. So if in question it is given that three consecutive terms, sum of three consecutive terms are given and product of three consecutive terms are given, and then you need to find the AP, then what we will do, we will take like A minus D, A plus D. A is the first term, D is the common difference, and we will take like that. Four consecutive terms, four consecutive terms AP. You wish to consider four consecutive terms in AP, then it will be like A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. So this, they can be considered as four consecutive terms in AP. Okay. Now coming to GP. जीपी दो तरह के होते हैं, एक एन टर्म्स वाले और दूसरा होता है इन्फिनाइट सीरीज. इन्फिनाइट सीरीज भी आपके सिलेबस में है, आई थिंक. इन्फिनाइट सीरीज भी आपके सिलेबस में है. सो जीपी में suppose A is the first term, R is the common ratio, then it is like this, AR square and so on to AR n minus 1. That will be there. And sum of n terms of GP will be, so first of all, AN, nth term. Nth term is what? This one, A, R, n minus 1, where A is the first term, R is the common ratio. Do you use same symbols or the
Yes,
symbols
sir.
are different?
No, sir, same symbols.
Okay. So n हो गया. Sum of n terms. Sum of n terms is a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 and a 1 minus r to the power n 1 minus r if r greater than 1, if r less than 1. Okay.
Yes.
Sum of infinite number of terms in GP. Infinite number of terms in a GP. That is S infinity equals to A upon 1 minus R. A is the first term, R is the common ratio. GM. GM means geometric mean between two numbers. Geometric mean between two numbers A and B is root AB. Geometric mean between two numbers AB, between A and B, right? Geometric mean is root over AB. AB are two numbers, right? So geometric mean between two numbers will be root over AB. Three consecutive terms in GP. A upon R, A AR. That is all for today. And Parnika, before the next class, you will send me the PDF of the book, because that will
Yes.
give me the comfort level. We help to create a comfort level, right? I teach all
Yes,
the
sir.
boards, in fact, including ICSE, IGCSE, International Board. I have many students from US as well. I teach students from UK and US. UK this year there is no student from UK. Portuguese से Portugal से एक बच्चा है, लड़का है. He is he lives in Delhi. His family is living in Delhi. So, but I don't think I have PDF book of your board. So you need to send me the PDF of book of your board, and then we will be starting the topic from your choice. I'm comfortable for all the topics, all the main topics. I do not have any means that I have to go through it or nothing else. Neither I have time for it, nor I need to go through the book. Right? I can teach you without book as well, but
Okay.
you need certain type of questions to discuss. That's why. However, there are several questions into my mind from different boards as well that can help you, but we need to be specific towards our syllabus, towards the questions that are into your books. That's why you need to send me the PDF, and you will be doing some questions from there also before taking the. What is the timing suitable to you? See, previously 5 to 6 was a group tuition for me. लेकिन रिसेंटली उनका सिलेबस कंप्लीट हुआ, दूसरे बैच के साथ मर्ज किया है. तो ट्यूसडे, थर्सडे, सैटरडे you can take 4:30 to 5:30, or even 5 to 6 is also okay for me.
Okay, sir. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Saturday 5 to 6.
Okay.
Sorry, 5 to 6. Saturday is another एक दूसरी बच्ची का क्लास है. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday 5 to 6.
Oh, sir, Friday I have one other class.
Okay. मंडे,
So,
वेडनेसडे, फ्राइडे में भी खाली है 4 to 5. अभी रिसेंटली
sir,
बैच मर्ज हुआ है, 2-3 बैचेज मर्ज हुए हैं. आईआईटी के बच्चों का मॉर्निंग में कर दिया गया है. तो 4 to 5 मंडे, वेडनेसडे, फ्राइडे. इज इट सुटेबल टू यू?
sir, बस Friday नहीं है. I mean, I have one other class at the
मंडे,
same
मंडे,
time.
वेडनेसडे एंड सैटरडे फोर
हाँ,
टू
sir.
फाइव
I think that is fine.
So that will be perfectly fine for you. So Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 4 to 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to note down for Konika that you have Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 4 to 5, right?
Okay, sir.
And homework should be submitted in classroom. In the next class, I'll give you the code of that Google Classroom you must be using.
Yes, sir.
You need to submit your homework on Google Classroom. Homework, generally you get lots of homework from school as well, so I do not provide much work, but yes, some work must be done at home, so that you will have means lots of practice on the topic,
Okay.
right? Anything that you want to ask?
No, sir, not now. I'll send you the PDF
ठीक है बच्चे, ठीक है बेटा. आप मेरे को
on the
मेरा
email.
नंबर आपके मैं आप अपना नंबर बताइए, मैं व्हाट्सएप कर देता हूँ आपको. हाय लिख देता हूँ, सिर्फ देव सर लिख दूंगा, ठीक है?
ओके
बताइए।
सर, should I my number, should I give it now?
हाँ हाँ, या अपने मदर का भी दे सकते हैं, आज ही होगी।
हाँ
योर
सर,
योर
77.
हाँ, 77।
ओके सर, सर 77 80
80
713
713
874.
874।
यस सर.
मम्मा का है या आपका है?
सर मेरा है. मैं मम्मा का भी दे दूँ सर?
नहीं, यहाँ पे जरूरत नहीं है। मम्मा का जरूरत पड़ेगी तो ले लूंगा मैं। या फोन जब आप अभी करेंगे तो आ ही जाएगा मेरे पास।
ओके सर.
ठीक है बेटे, मैं ना देव सर लिख करके, मेरी दूसरी क्लास की टाइमिंग हो रही है, 6 बजे शुरू होती थी, 3 मिनट लेट हूँ, ठीक है ना? तो
ओके.
मैं हाय लिख करके सिर्फ भेज दूंगा, ठीक है? उसमें पीडीएफ आप व्हाट्सएप या मेल आईडी भी है आपके पास है, भेज दीजिएगा
हाँ
बिफोर क्लास। टुडे इज ट्यूसडे, सो कल ही आपकी क्लास है, वेडनेसडे।
हाँ सर.
ठीक ठीक, बाय, टेक केयर।
ठीक है, थैंक यू.